Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first, and I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news! Guys, love is a beautiful thing. It's something that we yearn for. Don't matter what color you are. White, black, orange, purple, even though those are not really human colors unless your ass is sick. But we still need love. And we're gonna be real. It's not always man and woman love. Sometimes it's man and sex doll love. Sometimes it's man and bedsheet love. Sometimes it's man and Palmelina love, or woman to woman love. Now, these are lesbian relationships, and of course, these are not uncommon in the United States. Now, it's very interesting because there was a lady TikToker who was talking about the fact that these stud relationships are really taken away from men because men ain't doing the job. The studs are coming out there to really play ball, making men look like simps.
So I know a lot of heterosexual men are going to be butthurt by my statement. But that's just what I've noticed. I mean, in the day and age of social media, everybody put their relationship business and just all their business on social media. From what I've seen from these different relationships, the lesbian relationships, the studs in these lesbian relationships are treating their women like men used to treat us back in the day, because the men don't treat us that way anymore.
Now, I also talked about another story very recently where a lesbian lady found out that her girl left her and then got pregnant and wanted her to take care of the baby.
Story time on how my ex-girlfriend cheated on me with a guy, got pregnant, and tried to convince me that the baby was mine. Right, you lot were hounding me for this one. You lot took it to the DMs and all sorts. So yeah, I'm just going to share this story. Do you know what I mean? So at this point, she must have been calling me. I said, why are you calling me? She's like, I'm pregnant. I said, what's that got to do with me? She's like, yeah, it's yours. I just hung up. I was pissed. And I thought, wait, what? What do you mean it's mine? She's like, are you going to help me look after the kid? I said, are you actually all right? Why would I help you look after this kid? It's nothing to do with me. And I said, furthermore, how many weeks are you? She says to me, 6 weeks. So I'm there like, doing up calculations like, wait, we've been broken up for 4 weeks at this point. And you're telling me you're 6 weeks pregnant. So that means you must have got with someone, do you know what I mean, when we were together. And I'm just all sorts of pissed. I thought, I'm never dealing with this girl again. Like, yeah, I was upset, but it was so much drama. I was just kind of like, I wanted to be done with it, innit? This girl did not leave me. And I have to.
But this story is even more unique. There is a lady out there who just found out her girl left her for a dude. I know you don't believe me. Let's go.
Honey, you left me for a and you bragging about being with a Bria, my I loved you, bro. I loved you deep. I just can't believe you left me for a nigga, bro. A nigga. Love you, bro.
Damn, boo. You out there really crying right now. Like, somebody even said you was trying to even put the pistol. Don't do it. There's plenty of fish in the sea. But you gotta kind of believe in yourself a little bit. Let me tell you like this, man. A lot of brothers out there have been through situations like this. When your girl leave you, it hurts. Trust me, I done had somebody leave me when I was broke. I done had somebody leave me when I had some money. And you wanna know what I did a few days later? Nothing. I got over it. And when I come back 5 years later, they all look worse than even me. I mean, I saw one chick in Target when I was back home. Damn, man, what happened to her feet? I don't know, man. It's like she been kicking bricks all her life or something, man. The feet was real messed up. She tried to call my name, but I had to get the hell up out of there because I ain't even want to be seen with her. And I'm ugly, so if I don't want to be seen with her, just guess how bad she look now. Listen, work on yourself. It's a learning experience. They never gonna stop making women or men or whatever else. You'll be able to get your cheeks somewhere else, boo. I'm pretty sure. Just keep on trying. Next story. Now, guys, COVID changed the world forever. So because of that, you don't have to physically go to court all the time, depending on the state. You can sometimes check in on Zoom. And that brings us to this guy, Corey Harris. He lives out there in Detroit. And he went viral just last week because he pulled up to court in his car, but he was on Zoom. Not a problem with that, right? The issue is he got a suspended license. Let's play the clip.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Great. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
That is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
Now, wait a minute, man. After this went viral, the dude was clapping back. He said this should have been removed off his record. He's an upstanding citizen in Detroit. You know, he goes to church. He's doing all these great things in the community. It's making him look bad. Went out there and had interviews and said this.
Stated.
They were supposed to have been lifted it two years ago, but they didn't.
And according to the Saginaw County court records we found, Harris is right. In January 2022, a judge rescinded that suspension on his license, but for some reason that information never got to the Secretary of State, where even as of today, his license is still listed as suspended.
So damn, everybody is really on the Detroit justice system, man. They're like, y'all, man, y'all doing this dude wrong. You know, this should have been dropped off of his situation. Like, what's going on, man? Damn, man. Then we find out this.
It's very embarrassing. And with the type of ties that I have with the church and the community, it's very embarrassing. Always double check behind these workers, because they will say that they will do something and they don't do it.
They even asked the dude a little bit earlier, are you sure you ever had a driver's license? Listen to what his silly ass said.
He asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember.
Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit, or?
I believe. I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
So then the judge came back and said this.
I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen, other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Corey Harris was taken into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in, then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
The shocking thing about it, for a driving while license suspended, that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business. At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Man, they took his ass to jail. This dude never had a license, ever. So you show up to Zoom, driving in the car for your court date, on a suspended license, like the judge not gonna see you. He looking at you right there on the Zoom, you in the car. You not supposed to be driving the car. Then you come back to court, then you go out there and say they lying on you, as if they ain't got the records. Now all of a sudden you don't know if you never had a license, you had a permit. That's so dusty, man. They need to put your lying ass in the jail. Next story. So guys, this story is actually pretty interesting and sort of sad, because you know what? We all want to be in love. Unfortunately, some people take it too serious. And sometimes when you have a situation going on with your ex-girlfriend or current lover, they'll try to kill you. Not with kindness, like literally kill you. But stop the show. Not like that. They'll try to kill you with a car, like this lady. Let's go and check out the story. Boy, there is trouble in paradise. In this great city of Kinston, North Carolina, this beautiful sister here, I mean, just look at that face in that mugshot, Keola Thompson. Lord have mercy, we know what a name like that. She is definitely from our community, okay? And she has a boyfriend, brother Geronte Dudley from LaGrange. Stop the show. That Negro is definitely African American, okay? And basically, you know, they was getting into a little bit of a disagreement, and she was drunk, all right? But you know, instead of her just taking her drunk ass on, no, she gonna try to run over her brother in her car. But stop the show. She ended up, instead of running over him, she ended up wrecking into a trash can. Now, look at all the charges she got herself in. Number 1, driving while intoxicated. 2, committing assault with a deadly weapon. And 3, causing property damage. But wait, there's more. Remember Mr. Geronte Dudley? Haha, yeah. Well, even though he was the victim in this, he got arrested too. Want to know why? Well, he had an outstanding warrant for something unrelated. Pookie status. Let's get back to the show. Damn, that's so dusty. Boo, why you try to run over the dude? Now look at you. You out there looking crusty as hell. That's just so dusty, man. I just can't believe why you would do something like that. It don't even make no sense. Now you about to be in cell block D with Big Pookeisha. And you know what's gonna happen when you're in there with Pookeisha? Booty clapping sounds. So guys, we had a very pretty interesting program. We had the stud chick who was crying because she got dumped, right? Then we got my man who was lying about the fact that he had a suspended license, said he really had a license, it don't deserve to be on his record, then say he don't remember that he didn't have a license, then they put his ass in jail. Then you have this lady who tried to run over her boyfriend in a car while she was drunk. Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please. It's Corey Harris, the second dude. Man, come on, bro. You out here lying on the Lord, talking about you an upstanding man in the community. Negro, please, you are a liar. How in the hell can you say it shouldn't have been on your record? You ain't never had a driver's license. You done took your old ass out there talking about you don't remember. I bet you remember when it was taking your ass to jail, right? You know, you had the cane walking, you know, towards the prison and all that, listen, bro, they gonna deal with you in there. Yo ass, they probably gonna lock you up for too long, but that's just so dusty, man. How you gonna lie, bro? As if they not gonna know that you never had a license. Like, people really think that people is dumb. You think, what world do you live in, dog? What crack are you smoking? Because whatever it is, that's some good shit. I'm gonna be real. That is some good stuff, okay? Well, I don't know, but bruh, you need to lay off that lean or whatever you've been drinking on, bruh. You know what? Throw that dust on him. It's over for him. So guys, like I said, your boy gotta get up out of here. It's too much dust going on these streets for me. I'm tired of y'all. I feel like y'all crusty and your breath probably do stink. Now, check me out on Facebook, right? On Facebook, I got 18,000 followers on there. You can check me out over there. I do my thing on Facebook all the time, right? So, inbox me on my like page, my fan page. I got like 18,000 followers. Your boy be in there holding it down. And as you guys know, stay dusty forever. We out.